underground radio station here, and we say what we feel like saying.
Hello, podcasting people. This is Charlie Cooper from the Radio First Termer Iraq Show. Buckle up, strap in, and hang on, because the following program is brought to you in high-definition Dave Rabbit audio.
Hey, everybody. Boy, do we have a terrific 99th show for you this evening. All the way from Clare, Michigan, I'm talking about the talents of Matt Moore.
Empty-handed, broke down and stranded, I couldn't take another night on my own. I was running, searching for something else. You're the voice inside is calling me home. Where could I go? That's you ought to know. Your love's got a hold on me. Your love sets me free. Your love brings me to my knees. So the whole world can see this change inside of me. Torn to pieces, fell through the creases, yeah. You came and put me back together again. Words you spoke can bring life to this broken heart. You've awakened all these dead things within me. You called my name. Now I'll never be the same. Your love's got a hold on me. Your love sets me free. Your love brings me to my knees. So the whole world can see it's changing now. It's changing now. It's changing now.
Changin' Me, from the artist known as Matt Moore and his band from Clare, Michigan. We're talking about Video Rabbit Zone number 99, baby puppies. And I mean, man, we have got a jam-packed 99th show. The show right before, that's right, drum roll, Dave, the 100th show featuring my top 10 bands and their top 10 songs of each individual one. Actually, one song for each artist. Anyway, so we got a big jam-packed show. We got a great movie background of the week. We got all kinds of crazy, wonderful things. But hey, I thought I'd talk about one of my favorite subjects, which is the 10th season of American Idol. It actually came on tonight as I'm doing this particular show. And, boy, I tell you, I was really kind of, the jury was out for me on Steven Tyler, and J-Lo. But, I got to say, I really have big hopes for this season for American Idol. Not only are some of the contestants that have passed through already just pretty wonderful talents. And, I mean, I think they did over 50 from Joyzy So, I mean, I think we're going to have one hell of a ride this season. And Steven Tyler, I love Steven Tyler. I thought I would hate him, but I absolutely love Steven Tyler. He's just funny. They bleep him out. He's kind of a Dave boy, if you will. He's a big F-bomber, And so, he just comes up with some crazy stuff. I really like it. And J-Lo, I thought, she's hot. She really looks good. She really, I thought, did a very good job. I mean, she brings the grounded element to it, kind of like Paula did. But I think J-Lo's a lot more grounded than Paula was. But here again, too early to tell. First show out of the box, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty excited about that. And, and as I'm scrolling through here, and I'm looking at all this crazy stuff that I see, and every once in a while Dave tries to find some great stuff. And one of the things I found is Anne Hathaway is going to play the Catwoman person in the new upcoming Batman. So that's going to be kind of fun. Anne Hathaway, yeah. Like to crawl around in her cat box, if you know what I mean, baby puppies. All right. Enough of Dave's silliness. I do want to remind you, please be sure and mark this on your calendar. February 3rd, 2011. That's right. 2/3/2011, baby puppies, is a date you have to put on your calendar. Put it on your Blueberry, your Blackberry, whatever the hell you got carrying around your pocket that buzzes and you just go, wow, that was pretty great. Be sure and put that date down, February 3rd, 2011. Why, Dave? I'll tell you why. Because that is the beginning of the Year of the Rabbit on the Chinese calendar. That's right. Dave's year finally has popped up. We've been past the hog and the whore and the hamster or whatever else, the Chinese happen to anoint. But we're coming into the Year of the Rabbit, and I think it's going to be a good year for all of us under the umbrella of the Year of the Rabbit. So be sure and mark that on your calendar. Okay. The background movie of the week is one of my all-time favorite movies. It dates back to December 21st, 1967. And boy, I can remember that. I was already in the military. And I think I was in the middle. Where the hell was I? I think I was in tech school. I think I was in Biloxi, Mississippi at the time, during the time this movie came out. And went to see it. Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft, the beautiful at the time, Catherine Ross, William Daniels, Murray Hamilton, the great Murray Hamilton, and Elizabeth Wilson. It was a Mike Nichols, and it still is a Mike Nichols movie. Music soundtrack by the wonderful Simon and Garfunkel. $3 million to make, made over $104 million on this initial run, and I'm telling you, it changed the way people viewed movies. It was a wonderful, down-to-earth story of a young man that has graduated college, doesn't have a clue what he wants to do, and somewhere along the way, he gets seduced, or he seduces, or a combination of both, depending on how you view this movie. And, and then the fun really starts. But, through it all, it's just got a really great, what do I want to say? Foundation, because it's really a story about love. It's a story about people that make mistakes along the line in their lives. Obviously, we all have done that. And it's about when you find that one person that you love, that, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have to do, whatever you have to conquer, whatever mountain you have to walk up, and whatever river you have to swim, and, you'll do it. And this movie is just a feel-good movie that absolutely, I watched it and went, wow, this was really cool. Now, just between you and me, don't tell anybody else, this was not the same scenario, but when I was in high school in Dallas, my parents were big country club people. And, they used to have people over to our house, and they would go to other people's houses and whatever. And my parents had a friend